We are obsessed with perfection. High resolution, clinical sharpness, zero distortion. But perfection is a lie. Our lives and our memories aren't pixel perfect. Vintage lenses aren't either. They create images that are inherently flawed, just like us humans. The softness of a warm memory fading away. The subtle glow of a dream you can't quite catch. This is a set of vintage Zuiko lenses, 24mm, 50mm, and 100mm. I got them for around $50 each, maybe $100 if the seller knew what they had. In a world chasing megapixels, I'm kind of headed in the other direction. I'm looking for lenses that take the digital edge of the image and instill some life into it. Lenses that have a soul, lenses that create an image that resembles a memory or a dream. And those lenses do exactly that. If these lenses have a home, it's here. Glass made by hands 50 years ago, capturing art made by hands centuries ago. No sensors, no algorithms, just the light of history hitting the lens elements. Vintage Zuiko lenses are famous for being tiny, lightweight, and all metal. In the 70s, we didn't have computer software to iron out every single flaw like chromatic aberration, flaring, distortion. Designers have to make choices, and those choices led to lenses having a soul. These Zuiko lenses are perfect for travel. They are small enough to disappear in a pocket, but powerful enough to tell a story. The conservatory, a jungle under glass. The humidity hangs in the air, and the lens catches it. The greens feel deeper. Everything is growing, reaching for the light. It's a prehistoric kind of beauty. Nature's persistence, blurred and softened. There is something about these vintage lenses that modern lenses can't quite replicate. The way they render image, the soul. But vintage glass is unforgiving. Every single flaw is baked into the footage, and there is no fixing of it later. There is also no autofocus, so if you miss a moment, that moment is gone. But these constraints and limitations will result in unique and interesting images. In my tests, I put these lenses through paces in most challenging conditions, shooting directly into the sun, in a dark interior, and in a humid greenhouse. This is the 50mm shot directly into the sun. Look at the glowy highlights, the flood of sunlight, and the subtle red lens flare. A modern lens would probably flare with a green halo. This is 24mm at f2.8. The beautiful subject separation combined with a wide perspective. The diffused highlights in the background. And another shot of the same setup, this time in the daylight. Finally, the 100mm at f2.8. Ethereal, soft, pure atmosphere. These vintage Zuiko lenses passed the test. At a fraction of the size of a modern lens, and a fraction of the price of a modern lens, they render images that are gorgeous. Images that feel like memories or dreams.